Peace, family. What's going on? Been a minute since I dropped a video. Yeah, it's been quite a bit, for quite a amount of time since I dropped a video. Hopefully everybody's doing great. This video is has a lot to do with an article that I seen about a 101-year-old lady still working a 9 to 5. Says she working 6 days a week. Fucking crazy. 101 years old, working 6 days a week. Now, what we know is that we always hear the elderly or people not as far from that age bracket say, oh, they don't want to be bored, they don't want to, be stuck at home and stuff of that nature. But in reality, it's more of a situation that they are forced into, because fixed income is a governmental supplement income. So with the government shut down and cost of living and inflation and tariffs and all that shit, that stuff is a wear and tear on your so-called fixed income, right? So this 101-year-old lady, probably was on a fixed income. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny because, I don't like when, when you hear this shit like, oh, they just doing it because they need something to do. No, it's not. That's not it. That's not it. They doing it because they fucking got to. Like, you can't get a lot of shit over my eyes, man, because I've done a lot of studying in the course of my life. I've been through a lot of different situations and experiences, from business, to employment myself. You know what I'm saying? I've been through so many different experiences, and you cannot sit here and tell me that you're gonna go work a 9 to 5 job 6 days a week at 100 years old. That is absolutely fucking diabolical. And like I said, it's not something that they choose to do. It's force fed. It's because, like I said, the way society is now, you don't fucking have a choice. If you know that fixed income is in jeopardy, month to month, you're gonna have to figure something out. Especially if you don't have, all these, real estate investments and stuff that a lot of people had, bought up and got, 30, 40, 50 years ago. If you don't got that, then you gotta make other adjustments, which is terrible, if you are of that age. This lady, shit, I think when I seen it was like a news clip, and I think when I seen it, I think she was walking with a walker at that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the shit like when you put the tennis balls on. It's like 6 days a week. Man, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And I just happen to look at it from the point of view is like, where is our future going as millennials, as Gen Zs? Where is our future going? If this lady has to work at 101 years old, what the fuck age do you think that you're gonna be able to stop working? Because they go ahead and they say, oh shit, 70 years old, 75, 80, 85. Before you know it, you crossing over shit. You gonna be as old as the people, the so-called people in the Bible. You're gonna be fucking 350 years old, still working. Talking about you don't want to be bored. It's like, you guys, like, you have to wake up at some point. Like, this country, this system is not built for the common folk. It's built for the people who designed it. And it's obvious. They control everything, and they put people in positions to have to make adjustments all the time, which they never have to make adjustments. Think about it. The government is shut down, but they're still getting paid. But there's people that are not getting paid and they're working. You tell me how that shit works. And then they want you to go out there and fucking vote. Why? Why waste your time? Why waste your fucking time? You know what I'm saying? So you guys think about that, man. This video is not going to be a long video. So I just wanted to bring that to you guys. And, you know, like I said, I haven't dropped any, you know, any awareness in a minute. So 101-year-old lady, man, go check it out. Go do the research. Like I said, I don't just bring stuff to you unless it really, you know, unless it really happened. You know what I'm saying? So 101-year-old lady working 6 days a week. I believe ABC picked that news article up. So go check it out. Drop in a comment. Let me know what you think after you watch it. And remember, the truth's in session. Peace.